There's this pressure to always be improving, achieving, and moving up. But the truth is, sometimes the biggest glow up is just slowing down to heal. Hey loves, welcome back to Just Me Glowing, where we reflect, evolve, and empower one glow up question at a time. I am your host, Nikita, and today we're talking about something that isn't always pretty, but it's powerful. And we're talking about healing. Because real glow ups, they just don't skip that part. Sometimes the biggest glow up is just slowing down to heal. Stop thinking or wondering if you're falling behind, because your focus should be on your inner peace. You're building a real foundation. So what does healing look like? What does real healing look like? Healing isn't always journaling with candles or tea. Sometimes a good cry over old wounds is helpful. Walking away from toxic friendships, admitting out loud that you're tired, or finally asking for help. It's hard, it's rough, but it's meaningful. The glow up that no one sees, that no one claps for, are the glow ups that you do in silence. When you set boundaries, when you forgive someone that hurt you, or when you forgive yourself, when you rest instead of performing, those are the moments that are building this version of your becoming. And we have to realize that and understand that. So, how do we heal and glow at the same time? Throughout this journey, I've been doing so many things and reading and reflecting, and just to understand how to heal. So you have to feel it to free it. Don't suppress what hurts. I'm guilty of that. Let yourself feel it without any judgment. Crying is okay and is a form of release. It's not weakness. As always, give yourself grace. Talk to yourself the way you would speak to someone that you really care about. A child, a friend. Talk to yourself softly. That's healing energy. Move slowly with intention. And you can still do your walks, your stretch, journaling. You can still do those things. Create tiny rituals that tell your body, I am safe now. Healing happens in those quiet, consistent choices. And I had to understand and reflect and forgive people so that I can move on in life. I would be that person if someone hurts me or I feel like they've done me wrong. It's a wrap. There's nothing else to say about it. The anger is there. I will never forgive them. I will always remember, yeah, that's the person that did this. But I had to realize, how can I move forward and not think about these things or think about the past that I felt like hurt me. I had to heal in those moments. And when I started to let go and realize that my peace is so much more important, I start seeing myself glow and smile and just be so happy with the things that are happening in my life right now. And you can get there too. I really hope that this helped you today so that you can move forward in life and heal, especially during this time, for us to focus on ourselves. And so if you thought that today was so helpful, please share, like, subscribe. And I want to thank you again for being here with me for another episode. And don't forget to leave your questions in the comments. And always remember, healing is glowing. You're doing the best that you can. You're doing better than you think. So remember that. I hope you have a great day. Until next time. Bye.